if you do nothing else, this is the #1 thing you should do more than you do anything that I've said in this video. What is going on, my family? We are back with another video. I am Flave Gaming, and I always make videos like this to try and help other players out, whether that's combo tutorials or things that I find out with the game. Today, obviously, we are going over the 5 beginner tips. Do not skip, watch every single one, but please wait till the end of the video because we have a bonus tip that will help you if you are advanced, tournament, casual, or you just now started. It'll help you on all skills. So make sure you finish the video so you can get that bonus tip. Not wasting no more time, let's get straight to the video because we have a lot to go over. Let's go. #1, stop practicing combos for hours. What do I mean? A lot of times we'll just sit and practice and we'll just keep practicing.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
You will just keep doing that for hours. I understand, right? So what should you do instead of practicing combos for hours? I would say learn 1 or 2 combos. So like the middle of the screen combo, practice how to get into those combos on punish. That is going to be one of your biggest things. One of the biggest things that I see is they are punishing with the uppercut or they're punishing with the grab, which that's fine, but are you really getting the most bang for your buck when you punish, with grabs or you punishing with uppercuts? Sometimes if I'm playing a certain player, I kind of find it a cop out, or I feel relieved when I'm getting punished with the uppercut or a grab. All right, so now that I practiced that combo, I'm going to take that combo and I'm going to see how to punish people and combo into it. So I'm going to do something like this. So you see you got the punish sign. You have the punish sign because it showed that you punished it. Now, it is also important to learn corner combos, but it's also not that important. You can do the same combos in the corner. Learn how to punish corner combos and stuff later. As of right now, let's just focus on and spending most of your time focusing on your game plan, right? So what does that also look like? So what is your player's game plan? What do your player need to do? And have a combination of what my player needs to do, obviously with your combos, because if you have a game plan, you will win more matches not pulling off a single combo more than you will expect. So figuring out the game plan. I started playing with Liu Kang a little bit more. My game plan with Liu Kang is to move around. I'm dashing. I'm hitting them with that. If it connects, I run in for the grab. Now they're gonna get used to that and they're gonna duck it, right? All right, so let's say I hit them with that, walk in for the grab, it whips, right? So what I would do instead is I would hit them with a kick, catch them with that. That can go into a combo like that, right? So that's my plan. I'm either at this range or I'm up close. I have nothing to work with in this range, so I'm either far away, I'm outside of jumping range, or I'm up close. Things like that. Figure out your game plan on what you're doing for your character. Spend more time doing that, and I promise you'll get more wins. Moving on to #2. #2, we are going over, please do not click off and get scared, because we are going over frame data. Say it with me, everybody. Frame data. Okay, so frame data is probably the most important thing that you need to know when you're playing games like this, because it will let you know when you can punish, when it's your turn, when it's your opponent's turn. There's 3 different sections. I feel like as a new player or a beginner, or just some tips that you should know, there's 2 that you really need to know, but the 3rd one is still helpful. Startup, block advantage, and hit advantage. So those are the 3 things. The main 2 that you should know is startup and block advantage. So what is startups? After you press the button how long does it take? How many frames? I'm sorry. How many frames does it take for you to hit the opponent, right? So let's take a look at Liu Kang, right? So he has a 6-frame standing one. What does that mean? So that means if you push standing one, it's 6 frames to punish that. 6 frames to punish that. Okay. So then he also has another high. That's 10 frames. He has a mid, 10 frames. That's 12 frames. It takes him 12 frames to hit his opponent. Moving on to block advantage. So block advantage is how many frames it takes for your character to recover after your opponent has blocked your attack. Why is block advantage important? So if I do a move, right, this is why you want to make sure you're keeping yourself safe when you're actively playing against players. Now, if I do a move that's safe, such as this, they can't punish that. They can try to grab me. That's about all they can do. Or I could just down one because they can't grab me. If I do that, if I do this into a down one. So then what if I do something unsafe? What move is unsafe? How do you know something is unsafe? This move is unsafe. How do we know that? It is negative 15 frames. We're going to go and count and see how many moves Reptile has that's 15 frames or less. Okay, that's a 7-frame startup, 7 frame, 9 frame. All right, so that's a 12 frame. Again, 9 frames. He has moves that he can punish you on. That's just totally unsafe. You never want to do moves where the block advantage is like 7 and up unless you know it's gonna come in contact, or you're just taking a risk for a mix-up. Liu Kang don't really have mix-ups, so you're just kind of playing it safe. Hand advantage, the reason why I say this last is because it's really just how long your opponent recovers after you land a hit. So if you get hit, I have 11 frames to do whatever I want, which is why you usually see people do a hit and then they go up and grab them, because you're jailed. If I hit you, you can't try to hit me because I have plus frames on you. My hit advantage is plus frames. So again, hit advantage is how long it takes for your person to recover. If people get used to you hitting that, you hit them and you dash in for the grab, then you hit them, they'll try to micro duck it. Micro ducking is just ducking down without blocking, and you'll whiff the grab. You'll just go like that. So then you hit them, then go in and hit them with a mid or hit them with a low to try and confuse them. And then, yeah. Number 3 is you need to learn how to anti-air. You have to anti-air. If you let people do whatever they want, then they're going to do it. And that's just another thing you have to worry about when it comes to blocking. So how can you anti-air? So one way you can always do it is you can always uppercut. Every character has the uppercut. Every character has, if somebody keeps jumping in on you, you uppercut them every time. Everybody has the uppercut. Now, Liu Kang has different moves to where he can combo, and a lot of characters have different moves to where they can combo. Now, that's 30% off of an anti-air. You can land combos, and that'll get people not jumping for sure. Number 4, do not be so predictable in your gameplay. Liu Kang is the perfect person to do this with. He has a string like that. Now that last kick can be flawless block. But let's say, they anticipate me doing that into a grab, right? So you would stop your strings, just that kick, go into a grab. Again, I told you guys Liu Kang's game plan, hit there. If I hit him, I come in for a grab. If not, I hit him, go in, and hit him with that. So let's say I hit them here, and I usually go in for a grab and they micro ducking. That's micro ducking, is when you duck without blocking. I get in, I check them here, and then I will go straight into that. Now they're getting punished for a full combo because they micro duck, because I'm not doing the same thing. I mixed it up. Again, I have players all the time that they'll get used to the kicks right here. They won't fall for that no more. So what I'll do is I'll just do one string and then I'll go into a grab, or I'll do 2 strings, go into a grab, or I'll do 2 strings, delay it, and and then I'll just go into that again. You want to make sure you're mixing up your strings. There's other players that have this as well, and I'll show you that right now. All right, so we changed the scenery up. I have Scorpion. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean when I say shorten your strings, and it looks like this, right? So that's it. That's his full string. You know, you're -3, so it keeps you safe. And sometimes they'll start false blocking that last one, push you right in their face. Now you're getting punished with a 40 piece on your cranium. So what you need to do instead is maybe hit them with 1, going for a grab, or hit them with 2, going for a grab, right? Well, what if they start noticing that you're going in for that grab? Oh my gosh, watch this. So let's say they're you know, as soon as you go, they see you going in for that grab, so you go in, the grab whips, right? Don't even worry about it. You can go straight into, boom, hit them with that 3rd one. Or okay, well, let's say they see that coming. Boom, boom, boom. Now you got full combo on their headpiece. Just like that. So you're good. There's so many different things that you can do when it comes to mixing up your strings. Let's say you hit them with a down 1, right? You hit them with a down 1, you going for the grab, it don't work. Or a lot of times you'll hit somebody with a down 1 and they'll try to attack. So let's set a reptile up to attack on a blocked down 1 or down 3. All right, so you're gonna do you can do a down 1. You know they're gonna hit back. If you notice that they keep hitting back after every time you hit them with that down 1, if you know they're gonna do that after it, all you gotta do is down 1 into your special. So number 5, choose the best cameo that will help you win, not the cameo that gives you the best damage, because you have to land a hit in order to see that damage. Who cares if you can do a 50% combo with a Scorpion or a Jax cameo if you can't ever land the hits? Choose the cameo that is going to help you with your game plan. Frost completes my game plan with Natara. Why do you say that? Okay, so again, that move is -6, right? That move pushes them away. If I want to keep myself safe and I don't want to do something that's a little bit risky, maybe they have a life lead or something like that, I don't want to do something that's like super risky. Also, she has a move to where, you know, that goes into an overhead and that goes into a low. So you have an overhead, you have a low, you have, but they could micro duck that. But if they micro duck it, they run the risk of getting hit by that low. You can't micro duck the low. So she helps me achieve my game plan, even though I lose damage, because after you freeze them, you lose that damage buff. So I lose damage, but I'm also choosing the best cameo that helps me win. Okay, so now for the bonus tip. I promised you there would be a bonus tip, and this right here, if you do nothing else, this is the #1 thing you should do more than you do anything that I've said in this video. Don't be a sore loser. Learn from your losses. Your loss is not a loss, it is a lesson on what you could have done better. So I played a Melina and I kept losing to this string right here. That string, I kept losing to this string. He would stagger it. I wouldn't know what to do. He was doing whatever we want. I can't punish him from there to counter, but I can't punish him from there. So what I had to learn how to do is I had to go and I have to practice how to flawless block it. Now, when I flawless block it, it leaves him right in front of me. Also in that same game, I kept getting grabbed. So I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna practice micro ducking. I will practice doing down 1 into a grab. Or not down 1, down 3, down 1, whatever. Any button into a grab. Why? Because people are gonna, that's how people are gonna punish you. You get hit by it, and then work on micro ducking it. So I'm getting 2% better or 1% better every single time I spend all of my time practicing micro ducking, because that's what I lost. So the next time I practice or next time I go to a different match, I'm gonna get a little bit better at micro ducking. I'll be able to duck that, and now I'm no longer getting punished in that. that is it for this video. I thank you guys so much for sticking it out. If you have stuck it out already, please hit the like, hit the comments, subscribe, share this with your friends and your cousins and whoever else you think should know this information. I hope this helped you. If it did, you definitely got to hit the sub. I'm dropping more videos like this. I have an advanced tip video coming out soon, and I might have to drop that frame data video as well. It's a lot to try and pack in this video. I don't want it to be too long, but I do want you guys to understand I'm here to help, and I'm going to put out information that I know. I can only put out information that helped me and things that I've seen when I watch other players. But that will wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed. I will see you on the next one. Peace.